Joker! Did you talk to Liara? No, we know you did. Why don't you send me a copy of that vid you were talking about with her? Venya or whatever it was. Fine.
Commander.
Fine.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Yeah, good for now. Watch what you say. Okay.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya. Well, time to get back to our regularly scheduled Mass Effect journey of doing loyalty missions, but also talking to the crew before we do that. Did I get any messages? Thank you from Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on Aiea. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. That's a pretty crazy fruit if you think about it, the food that was on that planet. My understanding is that it doesn't really harm them other than taking away their words and memory, so their health status is still kind of, well, as normal as it is for someone without memory. But yeah, it doesn't really like permanently harm them, but hey, it seems like they're recovering, so that's good. Hello, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Did you see the letter by Leslie? I think you should see it.
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
I'd like that, Shepard. Been some rough running so far. Feels good to put a lid on my past and focus on what's important. Our mission, what it means, you.
Oh god.
You're hitting me in a way I wasn't expecting. I won't let old wounds get in the way of that.
So you sure you're good with the way things turned out?
I said so. What are you getting at?
It was your father. It has to be bothering you. I want to help.
If I needed help, I'd let you know. Like I said, I've had a long time to deal with that man's death. I was just ahead of schedule. I want you around because you're a soldier too. You gotta get it. All that weight just isn't worth carrying.
I assume Jacob is also around my age, also around Miranda's age, early 30s something.
You're too close to see how it affects you. I would be too.
Well, maybe that's more about you. Out of all of us, you're the one who could probably most use a place to vent. So, Shepard, how about we turn it around? What are you carrying? What do you need to get rid of?
Surprisingly, like, nobody has ever asked me this. Jacob might be the first. Well, Liara just asked me about it, but before then, really, everyone looks up to me as a commander, but really, nobody asks me about this stuff.
Every call I make is life or death. Why am I the only one who gets a second chance?
Hard to keep the big goals in mind when people are dying around you, huh?
We're saving the damn galaxy, but the individual cost is huge.
That's good, though. It's a shit job, but it needs you. Lose that dread and you end up like the elusive man. There anything human left in his eyes? You take that responsibility and you own it, Shepard. That's why I want to be here. With you.
You sound very anti-elusive man. I mean, I always knew you were kind of anti-Cerberus, but that was pretty anti-Cerberus. Liara just left.
Thanks for listening. Do you want a turn?
Telling me felt good, right? Made you think someone understood. But you know what?
Oh my god.
It's still there. You dealt with it before, and you'll have to keep dealing. Because you know what's more important? Everything. I like it light, Shepard. There's too many that have it worse off for our problems to stick.
They're like asking me, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? No, not right after Liara just left, okay? I'm sorry, Jacob. You're a great guy, and it's me. It literally is me. It's not you.
Maybe I'm looking for something a little more involved.
I'm not looking to change what you need, Shepard. But there's not much point in doing this if I'm just not it.
Cool, Jacob. We're just... yeah.
Maybe we're not such a good match. Too much of the same thing.
Maybe. Can't say I didn't warn you it was a bad idea to push this. No hard feelings, Shepard. The ship is tense enough.
Well, that went okay. It went okay. Could have gone worse. We were just getting to know each other, you know? We weren't committed anyway.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Oh my god, I can't even talk to him right now. That's it. Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Oh, these conversations are they're gonna take 5 years off my life too. Morden, soothe me with your healing words.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
Morden's probably trying to, like, do 50 things at the same time.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
He's like a super multitasking kind of person, is the impression I get. Okay, now we gotta deal with people on the next floor, which probably involves talking to Garrus. Okay, great. Oh, okay, there's a lot of people looking for us. Okay, I feel like I have to mentally steel myself for everything happening. Dr. Chakwas, it's been so long since I visited you. How are you doing?
How may I help you, Commander?
Fine.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Did you see Liara? She dropped by earlier. We should have like an OG party with me, you, Joker, Tali, Garrus, and whoever else was around during that time.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Miranda probably saw Liara walking in here and is like, oh, Shepard's complicated romantic relationships better stay out of my way. Oh, hey Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse.
Oh my god.
Damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
That depends on if Asaris are closer to humans compared to Turians, which I guess they are, because Asaris are the middle of everything. Oh, this is Renegade! Oh! I can't do this after we just saw Liara, okay? Like, I'm sorry, Garrus.
It was a silly idea. We're good friends. Let's not mess that up.
Exactly. If we want to share an intimate moment, we can blow something up. Again.
Oh.
Regardless, Commander, it's an honor to serve with you. Whenever you need me, I'm here.
Thank you, Garrus. That's very kind of you. Very difficult spot for people on the crew to be in, to be pursued by the commander, because what if you make this all awkward and you lose your job? That was a pretty short conversation though, like Jacob's was much longer. Are you sure?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh no, that reads like hurt to me.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, Garrus. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for doing all that earlier. I almost wish I fully romanced somebody before seeing Liara. It felt like it was easier to play around because we didn't see Liara yet. But now that we've seen her, it's much, much harder. Oh god. Can I confide in you, Kasumi?
I was just thinking about you. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
I don't think Miranda would break the ship. It's just Jack.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Kasumi, I have boy problems. Can we talk more? I'm gonna think about this one later. Let me have a think. Oh, Samara. That's right, Samara and Tali are still waiting for me, and Kasumi. These three are still waiting for me to do their things. Grunt! Does that mean that we can't talk to Jack anymore? Because last time she's like, thanks, but stop coming by, basically.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
We don't have an Asari on board. We have like one of everything, but not an Asari because... well, because of Liara being busy pretty much.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, two men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
No, he's big on not holding grudges, especially if someone can help further his own causes.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, Zaeed. Everyone socialize a little bit more. You're all stuck in your own rooms. Tali, who should we help today? Tali, Samara, or Kasumi? Well, I want to put Kasumi off until a little bit later because, well, Tali is getting exiled. It's a little bit urgent. Samara's chasing down her daughter, which is also kind of urgent because what if she leaves?
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Okay.
I should go.
Whatever.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry, Jack. You're gonna make me cry. God, I'm just thinking about Farron again. You know how, I don't know, when we saw Farron it was kind of like, oh, what's the relationship between you and Liara? What does Liara think about me being on a ship around all these people? Damn, it sucks to be Liara. Alright, let's get back to business. Thank you. Ah, okay, so we just go to the Hagalas base from now on, and that's how we get here. Cool, might as well finish up this system. Sowilo. Tenaz. Thin atmosphere. Solarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium, used in making stainless steels.
Probe away.
Thank you very much. This must be like really, really far off. Thurbisaz. It has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refueling merchant vessels with helium-3. Painted onto the metal in a Solarian dialect are the words self-serve. Oh, so this is like Solarian territory?
Probe launched.
Maybe that explains why a lot of the Shadow Broker's agents were Solarians. They're all like something as, all three of these. Uruz. A large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. It was largely explored by the Solarian explorers who first charted the system.
Probe away.
And it will continue to be ignored, except for your riches. Ansaz. It was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen or more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found.
Launching probe.
This planet looks a little bit funny. It looks kind of flattened. Hey, can we scan Hagalaz? Yes.
Probe launched.
Oh, I probably could have read about it too. Hold on. Hagalaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of these were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells whenever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has largely been unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. It's just not a very nice planet. This is too extreme. People don't want to visit here, not even tourists. And that is exactly why it's the perfect place to be in, if you want to hide from everybody. Isa. It's got some borax deposits trapped under the ice. That was never considered valuable enough to mine though, because other places were better.
Probe away.
This planet kind of makes my face itch a little bit. My trypophobia is acting up. Okay, so Willow. Now we get out of here. Where even are we right now? Oh, it's Hourglass Nebula. That's where we are. So the Mass Effect relay is where? Here.
We have used half our fuel.
It's far away. Well, of course, the Shadow Broker base can't be in the system where the freaking Mass Effect relay is. That's too convenient. Buy a few more? Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. To Chanka, I've got to go to eventually for handing in that one quest. But these are going to be side quests, right? So let's focus on... Let's see. Let's help Samara. Let's help Samara today. Yeah. The order in which I've done these loyalty missions is not really indicative of who I like best or not, okay? I like everybody. It just kind of turned out this way. Yeah, Omega? Oh, we're going back to Omega! Okay. So Samara and... We're looking for a daughter today. Is there anybody who would understand what that would feel like? To my knowledge, nobody here has a daughter. Does anybody know about Asari's particularly? If not, maybe I'll just bring Morden. He's always insightful. Okay. Slam, AI hacking. Sit on this for a little bit more. Samara. Throw or pull? Yeah, okay. Throw. Heavy throw. Single enemy. Throw field. Hurl multiple targets. Hurl multiple targets. Morden. You neural shock. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Try it out. Because I have incinerate too. You are so tall. Oh my god. Okay. Edie?
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
So, as a recap here, today we are looking for Billie Eilish. Samara's daughter suffers a rare genetic defect that allows her to destroy her partner's mind during sex. Samara has a good lead on Morinth's whereabouts and wants to end her daughter's career of serial sex murder. Wow. Very not traditional kind of murder, so it might fly under the radar pretty easily. Before we go talk to Arya, I was thinking maybe we can visit the market section again, just to check out some of the shops. Shotgun damage, is that what I'm looking for? Maybe I can buy some of these too. You know.
This looks interesting.
Okay, let me look around. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff we couldn't buy here before because of the lack of money, pretty much. Not these ones. Increased melee damage. No, no, no. This Elcor, this mean Elcor here. Ordnance packs. Not the biggest of my problems. Oh.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
You're so noble, Samara. You live for others, basically. That's what a Justicar is like. Doesn't seem like there's too much more here, so maybe I'll take a look at this again and, hey, maybe let's buy the shotgun. It's not that much. Sure. Oh, both of them were shotguns. I'll just live with that one for now, maybe. Okay. Arya, it's been a long time. Hey, I saw you in the video feed of the Shadow Broker's stuff. Do you want to know about it? Like, I mean, I don't think you would like knowing that people are keeping tabs on you.
Come on, let me in.
That guy's still trying to get in. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, Morden is returning here. Morden's got a heart of gold too, because he's really only here just to open the clinic so that he can help people. He doesn't have to be in this kind of a dump either. I wonder if we can visit the clinic. That would have been nice, but I don't think it's possible. Hi, Arya.
What do you need?
Just visiting you.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Apartment. So it's probably in that apartment area.
You want to talk to Arya.
Right, because Arya is a Asari already, so we didn't have to give her any context about the whole Ardat-Yakshi business. Well known among Asaris, just not as well known among everybody else. The intergalactic community at large.
Come on, let me in.
This side?
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
You recognize me?
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
I can see you're trying to flatter me, but you don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you think, Morden?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit, I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
You haven't told me anything specific yet.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
No, but we gotta do it, right? Fine.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friend.
This is something we should have gone way before, but we haven't been back here since we got Morden, I think.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I'll have to come back later.
Of course. You know where to find me.
Okay, Ilium and the Citadel, I'll keep in mind. Now the apartments, we're looking for the victim. You're still here. Is the apartments here? Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's open now.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Not quite.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Omega's not a nice place to live. This makes me so sad. Just a mom here and nobody wants to help her.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Morinth must be exceptionally beautiful and charismatic then, if all these people are just falling for her.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Who better to understand this mother's pain than Samara?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Part of why the mom might not want to move her daughter's stuff is maybe she hopes that somebody will eventually come along and want to investigate, but she doesn't know if that's ever gonna happen because it's Omega, and that's so heartbreaking. The password place they were talking about, was that the password place we saw before? I don't think we ever dealt with that.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes.
Oh God.
How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
No.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
The conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
God, you know how we talk about how, oh, university students can't even bear to date high school students because they seem so immature. How on earth does a being 400 years old, 400 plus years old, even date a human? Don't they all just seem so juvenile by comparison? What can compare to multiple centuries of experience?
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm the bait! Oh! Well, maybe Asaris do take a liking to me.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Oh, I thought my artistic talent came from my dancing.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Oh, I trust Samara. I feel like she's the best fighter on our entire team just because she's so damn... And I mean this as a compliment. Not old, but experienced.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
What about the rest of this place?
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
God, it kind of reminds me of how, like, I don't know, some creepy older guy is like, oh, you're so mature for your age. That's probably what Morinth has been telling this girl.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
This poor mom.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I will be back.
I should go.
I will be back, and I hope to bring good news. Okay, well, we go to VIP. What was that about the password? That's a different location, isn't it? Ah, the back alley entrance to the VIP section. Oh, we've never been to the VIP section before. Drop the name Jarut. So the VIP section was around here. I vaguely remember it. Oh, it's up there, right? Right. Okay, well, Samara, Morden, you better save my hide. I'm counting on you guys.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
No pressure.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do you know that? Is it because you like me too? How would you know what your daughter likes?
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
I do trust you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Wait, say that again. Elcor artist Forta? Venya?
Okay. What other things have we learned?
According to Neff's journal,
dancing,
Morinth likes dancing.
Halax drug.
Halax.
Okay.
Neff's journal, well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
We really gotta seek out this video. I'm curious. Venya.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Thank you. I am honored. Halax? Forta? What was the other one? We'll figure it out. Okay.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Looks like she's been here already.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Expel 10.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Maybe I should be a little bit more rude. We gotta start a fight somewhere. No, we gotta respond to a fight, but not start a fight. Oh, Shepard is amazing diplomatically, but I never got the impression she was a great smooth talker, so this might be kind of hard. No, we are not punching people. That's boring.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Oh, God.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
To a gang leader? Do I want to mess up on purpose, though? I don't know what's gonna happen.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi, have you ever heard about terminal eternity? Done. So smooth.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Not so loud, we'll hit it. Don't worry. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good.
Thieves.
We gotta get enough creds to keep Pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I don't want to start a fight, though. Starting a fight is not... let's try it out.
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks she's tough.
Tougher than you.
No, you're starting a fight. This is not good. I thought she was just talking crap, but no, this is not good. Okay, can we fix this? Can we fix this? Let's see. She likes dancing while using a drug.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
I'm not drugged up, though. Does that matter?
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Morale.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Wait, so was she attracted to me because I punched the guy? I thought it wouldn't be okay because I kind of started it. Or maybe it was okay because those guys were thieves and they were planning something bad, so I was doing it for a good cause.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
She's got the same jawline as Samara.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Isn't this too on the nose? Ugh.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't talk about Justicars! Forta? Elcor Artist Forta? The Drug Halix? Vaenya? We used everything already, right? So what else can we do here? I'm kinda scared to, like... I mean, I don't want to talk about that.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
See, I don't have anything special here.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
This is such an edgy conversation.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Okay, whew! Didn't talk about Justicars. How do you feel about Justicars? And your mother? Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Morale. I didn't get to tell the gang leader the terminal eternity.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Oh. Oh.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
I'm guessing Morinth is around the matron stage. Actually, Samara is a matron, right? She's not a matriarch. But there are very few things, very few that can even match up to her in terms of experience, so she feels very confident in not ever losing, pretty much.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Really?
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Your apartment is surprisingly tidy. It's very organized. And here's a door, just in case.
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it.
No, I don't think my girlfriend would like it.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true, we're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Wouldn't it be better to just agree with her? Or do I want to show that, no, I have individual thought and I'm not just saying yes to everything you think?
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know?
Oh god, no.
Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I thought she was gonna get skittish and leave. Oh, this is a bit... Okay, this is gonna probably blow my cover entirely, though. But this might put myself in mortal danger. Samara, you're here, right?
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Thank you, Samara.
Morinth.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
What? No, why would I kill Samara? I do think on some level this problem... Sorry guys, I'm just gonna talk while you guys are holding this pose here. It might be like a phrasing problem. Like, why do we view Ardat-Yakshi as a curse? Maybe that's why she's like this, because she doesn't want to view herself as a curse, right? That's a very horrible way to live. No, she sees it as a gift. Why can't we see it more positively, somehow? If it's one or the other, I'm not gonna kill Samara.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
I feel bad for her, though. She didn't choose to be born like this.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morinth's birth. Tell me when you are ready.
Morinth is strong, but Samara is stronger. Like, the whole labeling of the entire Ardat-Yakshi business. There's some residual biotic powers here. Everyone views it as such a disgusting curse and whatever. And okay, 2 of Samara's daughters are like, okay, we accept that. And they live in isolation for the rest of their lives, which is 1,000 years long. Which is insane if you think about it, because it's like going to jail for being born the way you are. So some of the other ones, like Morinth, some of the more opinionated ones are not gonna just sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna stay here. They're gonna wanna leave. So even though Morinth is a crazy serial killer and she's done a lot of terrible things, I feel like you can see the trajectory of how she was led down to this path.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Wow. Interesting tailing mission. Yeah, not much actual fighting, but very, very simple prompt. Kill Samara or kill Morinth. Implying that we can kill Samara and take Morinth back to the Normandy instead. What's that gonna do to morale, though? That's very risky. Samara has dealt with the Ardat-Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat-Yakshi cannot be taken to study. Why not? It's right here. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Which they have not been, so I don't know why we're talking about what ifs. Reeve. Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing. How often do people heal when we fight them? Yes, now we want to go back and talk to the mom. I am so sorry, Moiral. Terminal Eternity. Is it too late? Oh, I'm so sorry. We should go back and tell the gang leader the phrase now.
End is not.
What? Oh, this is it? We don't get to tell the mom about it? Well, okay. Okay, I suppose. Well, we've been back to Omega, and we will be back again because we gotta finish up that mysterious package thing sometime. Fine, fine. They probably expected me to come back a little bit earlier. Which I never did because I didn't have enough money to buy anything here. Fine. Goodbye.